Here we go. Today's stream, got some new ingredients I'm gonna be adding to the project, and yeah, so that's what we're doing. So we're gonna start. I'm just gonna get right into it. First thing I'm gonna do actually, boom, is I'm gonna make a new checklist. That didn't work. I know there's a way to do this. Oh, come on. There we go. Try it one more time. Oh. Well, what do you know? Okay. There we go. Okay. So, alright, so we're gonna go to base game. And we're gonna get those things. And so the first one in the list is gonna be the purple carrot. So, we're looking for the carrot. Where's it? Here it is. Carrot. Yay. Alright, so, this is gonna be just a different texture, same model. So it should be relatively straightforward. Awesome. It's okay. Just making sure. PNG. I'm not seeing any PSD, which shouldn't be a big deal. Actually, real quick, I'm just gonna got 3D assets, PSDs. Here we go. And nope, not what I need. These aren't super complicated files, so I'm not too worried. But okay, so but we have that. Alright, purple carrot color, yay. Here we go, here's the project. Okay. Images, models. Carrot. Hey, here we go. Okay. Carrot color. Cool. Alright. And purple carrot color. Bring that in. Boom. Hey. Alright. Now we have, let's see, so we have red bell pepper here, and we have green bell pepper here, which has all of the assets for that. Okay, interesting. We have potato sweet and potato. Very interesting. Okay, so I'm just making sure that I am sticking with the same processes that I've done with other ingredients, which has been a while since I've done this, and to be fair, we haven't been super consistent, so I'm trying to be as consistent as I can moving forward. But yeah, so okay, so bell pepper, yellow, red, and green. Okay, interesting. So there's, and then we have red bell pepper down here and green bell pepper here. I'm gonna say I think this is the most. This makes the, well, wait. Okay. Yeah, I think this, that's what we want. That's the kind of thing that we want. Yeah. Because then we have chili pepper here, and then chili pepper green is here, which is, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, carrot. Alright. I'm gonna make a new folder. And we're gonna call it carrot purple. Because we have carrot purple, and up here we have bell pepper, green, red, and yellow. This one should be orange, but we will address that. So actually, you know what? I could do that now. I'm just gonna... Let's not save things for later if we don't have to. Okay, here we go. So, yes, as I go. Alright, so first things first. We have the purple carrot color. Boom, bring that down. Hey, look at you. Alright. So this folder is otherwise unchanged. Actually, at the moment, it is perfectly unchanged. So, nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Select that. And, don't have that coming through. Much better. No echo. Okay. Right click and rename. And we're gonna have this be carrot orange. And that is, we just, anytime there is multiple versions, we want it to be specific, even though it's the original carrot. So, carrot orange, oh right, and then, unchanged, looking for carrot, here we go, carrot meta, that needs to be changed to carrot orange. Alright. There we go. And so the reason why and recursive, yeah. Alright, the reason why we're doing it this way, where we're changing it in SVN instead of Unity, is because if we do it in Unity, the way SVN reads it is, oh, this file just got deleted, and this other file got added. And even though it kind of commits that way in SVN, by using the rename function, we're actually going to be able to preserve the history of the folder. So as example, right, if we query the log of cabbage red, hey, it was added once back here, right? If we query the log, well, we can't query that log just yet. So, I mean, let's commit this folder real quick. So, adding a purple care. Purple, I know how to spell. Carrot folder. A little bit of dyslexia of the fingers here. So adding purple carrot folder and renaming the original carrot folder to reflect its new uniqueness. Boom. Alright, so make that commit. These are pretty simple or whatever, but okay, so now we go to carrot orange and we log, and what we'll see is, even though, from the point of view of SVN, it was a remove and add, it preserved the history, so we can see way back in this revision 2 it was an upload, and then revision 16 we renamed the folder, and then revision 590 we renamed it, and so that's why we rename SVN, so we can preserve that kind of model history in case we need it. Why are you... Okay, let's go to Unity. Hey, there we go. And we're gonna go here, and I don't know. Hold on a second. It's It's that thing where you have to sneeze, but it won't come. It's super annoying. Okay, so let's... No, we do want that. We're gonna update. And... Awesome. You won't tell me what you've changed. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why? No committable files. Yeah. This is gonna bug me. You know what? We're just gonna go to project, this window, and then open a magic project, Redwall cooking, this window. It's still doing it. Why? Why? Why are you doing this? Workers, huh? Update. Commit file. Well, whatever. Alright. Do with it another time. Okay. We have here, this is the carrot material, and so we're just going to duplicate that and call this underscore carrot underscore purple. And bring that over here. We don't need a new carrot object mesh because yeah, it's going to be using the same mesh. We're going to change this color here so we now have purple gone. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to take this ingredient up here, and we should rename it, but we're not going to at the moment just because I don't want to break anything. So instead we're going to just duplicate it. Carrot purple. And then what I'm gonna do is prefab carrot carrot peeled. Interesting. Here we go. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna duplicate this, and I'm gonna put it in the carrot purple folder. And this one probably should be in the carrot folder, but we're not gonna break anything right now, so we can go back to that later. Once again, carrot underscore purple underscore peeled, right? And yeah, very interesting. Boom. What? That's a very... It doesn't make sense to me. But... Good color. Yep. But regardless, there we go. Beautiful. So we're just gonna do this and see if it is an issue. That's referencing that, that's fine. That's referencing that, that's fine. Go back, see shadows, Yep, everything here looks fine. Okay. So we're gonna go back to ingredients and carrot purple. And you know what, we're gonna lock that and carrot purple peeled material. There we go. Okay, cooking carrot. Okay, I'm going to duplicate that and call it carrot underscore purple, and we're going to assign that. Um, dice rhythm points, nothing over there. No override values here that I need to override. Prefab here. This will need a duplication. And so we will duplicate that and call it purple. And then we will set that there. Ingredient icon, we have carrot. We need a purple carrot icon. Okay, so this goes back to here. The assets. Actually, I don't think it's going to be here. We're going to look anyways. Yeah, because we got the 3D assets here. That makes sense. So if we go to art, we go to UI UX. And ingredient icons, here we go. Ingredients available. Purple carrot. Hey, look at that. Okay. Download. Carrot. And we go to go back to here. Okay. So that is there. Our icons, ingredients. Where is my... Oh, it's right there. I had it open. I had it selected correctly. Okay, now it says purple carrot, but instead we're gonna call it carrot purple. Specifically because, again, right here we see cabbage green, cabbage red, and carrot purple. We're going to add another inspector here that is not locked, so this one can stay referencing the ingredient, and this one can be whatever we're currently editing. So this one we need to be sliced. We'll apply that real quick. Or not splice, sprite. Sprite is the right word. Anything different here? No. So, I mean, it's a bigger size, but other than that, totally fine. So, go to inspector, carrot purple, boom, that's the one. Alright, ingredient name, carrot, wait. Ingredient, okay, let's look here in the inspector, ingredients, got carrot purple, cabbage red, okay. Yeah, there's a space there, okay. So, carrot purple, space. Okay, go back to we're just copying. Cabbage red. Its ID. Here we go. Is cabbage green, no space. Cabbage red, no space. So carrot purple. ID is carrot purple. Data ingredient icon names thing. Purple. Really, I should be able to like infer this from this because I got the ingredient icon, data ingredient icon name. Yeah, let's see, like I should, whatever. Anyways, we can do this some other time. We're gonna leave these the same for now. Cauldron watercolor. Yeah, that's not. Oh, wait, hey, look at that. So carrot purple, hey. Inspector, hey. Alright. You know what? We're gonna put this here, actually, because that. Nope, I lied. We're gonna put there. There we go. This will be useful. And as an example, right? The reason why this will be useful is we're going to take this and boom, there's the cauldron watercolor. I don't really use that very often, but you know. Alright, carrot purple, here we go. That should instead be that. There we go. And then surface cooking color, secondary burning color, whatever. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. I think we'll see how that looks, but I think that might actually work just fine. So cooking carrot purple. Yada yada. Carrot, here's the... Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Alright. Okay, so we got that, we got that. Oh wait. We got this, that's updated. That is updated. Carrot purple. Hey, you. You need, instead of M carrot, it should be M carrot purple. Boom. There we go. There's that. Mesh is fine. Rigid body's fine. Cook food transition material to clone. Interesting. Carrot just has cook. So I don't care about that. And you know what, actually? I did that wrong. I should not have duplicated carrot. I should have made a variant. There we go. Carrot. Purple, here we go. And then, yep, prefab. Boom. And then you should be that. Yep. Okay. And everything else should be fine. Because this is, yep, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. That. Alright. I think this is ready. It looks like it. It's a solid. Yeah. Okay. A circle. Yeah. Eh? A circle. Diced. Chopped. Can be sliced. Sliced as coins. Yep. Interesting. Yep. Can ignore it because that's how the carrot works so far. So, okay. What happens if I hit open? Hey, that's exactly what I want. Okay. So, now, I'm not going to test right now. Right now, I'm just going to go through the process, and we will test at a later date. So, purple carrot, done. White carrot is going to be very similar. Hey, ingredients available. White carrot, we need you. UI UX, no. Art, gonna want 3D assets. We're gonna look at the carrot, which is, here we go. White carrot, download, thank you very much. Yep, and now we go here. And here we go, and we have carrot purple. We're going to create folder, of course. Fine, create folder. Carrot. White. Yeah. Okay. Carrot purple. Hey, nope. Duplicate you, because theoretically those are the only ones in here that we need. Carrot white. And this isn't going to be carrot purple, it's going to be carrot white. Not capitalized because the other's not capitalized. And same thing here. White. And and you know what we have? We have, okay, carrot purple. Bop, 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 bop. And we duplicate you, and you are now carrot white. Carrot white. Ooh. Alright, ingredient name, carrot white. What? Okay, so the two strings have been updated, so now, cooking carrot purple, and you know what? You know what? I'm tempted to move these into their individual ingredient folders because I think that would be good. Like I'm not gonna do it for all of them, but I will do it for. What are you doing? Why? That's why. And I bet carrot purple meta. That needs to be added. Wow. Yeah, that would have done it. So, hey, look at you. Um, white carrot folder. Purple carrot meta file. There we go. And now you will not have the red. Okay, you know what? I can accept that the reason why it was doing what it was doing is because I was being silly. That's alright, cool. Alright. So we have under here cooking carrot purple. So that's not added yet. So if we just take that and we move it to the carrot purple folder. Hey, look at that. And then we duplicate and move to the white carrot. Then boom, done. All right. By the way, in case anyone is actually live and watching at the moment, feel free to ask any questions in chat because, yeah, I'll try and answer them if I notice them. So, okay, so we got the carrot white, so there's that. And then icons, we'll move that too because, yeah. Okay, so carrot purple. Yep, you go to the carrot purple. And hey, look at that. Actually, no, I don't need that. I don't need that because carrot white, what we're gonna do is these are what comes in. Alright, carrot purple, purple carrot color. So, texture name, fine, doesn't matter. You, just need to be a sprite. Gonna apply carrot white. Hey, look at that. Now, carrot purple has carrot purple, and carrot has carrot. So carrot white should have, this should be carrot white. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Because I got this. Yep. Look down here, carrot white. Yep. Okay. Boom. Alright. Carrot purple. Now this one we can duplicate because it is already a variant of carrot, and so we will rename this to white. And then M carrot purple will instead be M carrot white. which looks the same. So we want to go back to here. Actually, all three of these. Of course, we can't do that. But that can be done that way. And this can be done that way. Hey. They're both lit. Okay, then metallic maps, no maps. Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, so we got here carrot white, peeled material. Carrot white. Right, carrot white. That says white, that says white, white, white. That says purple. So that should be white. That says white. Oh, and then ID should say white. Okay. I think this should be renamed a ghost carrot. But that's just me. Okay. And that is how we do that. So now we go over here, and hey, look at that. There's nothing over here. It's just over here. So now we, boom, add and commit. What? Oh, because I selected almonds and not models. Added white carrot assets and moved some of the purple carrot assets into the purple carrot folder. Moving forward as much as possible, ingredient assets should be within the ingredient folder under the art folder. As art, right? Art. No, art. Slash models. Hold on. And B. There we go. Alright. Okay. There's that. And then prefabs is another one. These should be in that folder as well. So, again, like a lot of times you want that, but in this case, like, yeah, it's so much where, so, carrot purple should be under carrot, whoop, carrot purple, here we go. You should be under carrot purple, and carrot white should be under carrot white. And we go to carrot white, hey, look at that. And we go to carrot purple, look at that. And carrot orange, here. So, and this says models. You know what, it's fine actually. One day we will update it, but it's not this day. Okay, and we go back here, nothing up there, but hey, there's stuff up here. So we add that and we commit, and hey, the new prefabs are in their respective ingredient folders. Huzzah! And there we go. Every once in a while I actually capitalize correctly. Okay. Boom. And we got those new things. And we have these here. These I will not commit just yet. So I will put it in the unused data. That's where they should go. So we will open carrot white and carrot purple. Goes into the unused data folder, and we will move them at a later date when it is appropriate. New unused ingredient data files. Alright. All safe. And that way Game doesn't break when you try to play. Cool. Beans. Alright, back to the task. Boom. White carrot texture. Done. Salmon texture and 3D model. Boom, boom, boom. So it's going to be a similar thing, except now there's going to be a new model for the ingredient when you're prepping it. The individual ingredients when we're cooking, they're going to be the same, but just different textures and materials and things. But alright, salmon. So that's what we're doing. 3D assets. Salmon. Here we go. That is not but I mean, like, okay, so we'll download you and we go to grayling. Here we go. Grayling baked, yeah. So salmon. I will download this. It's not finished, clearly. But if we go here, we go to Feast and Friends. Here we go. Hey, threads. Ingredient polish? Da, 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 da. Come on, here we go. Madison, I am noticing that the salmon texture uploaded here only the exterior texture, only railing texture here has both exterior and section. The salmon are ready to go. Alright, then we have this, that, whatever. And then this here, I don't think anybody can actually get that unless they have access to it, so it should be fine. But so we go salmon, and then we go to grayling, and we go here, and we do that, and we do this. Boom. Alright, so go up to, nope, 3D assets, salmon, that's what I want. And we download both of those, yep. So now we go here, boom, boom, and we go to the project, here we go. And we go to trout, okay. And we're going to add to the bottles folder a new folder called salmon. Alright. And actually, I'm not going to make a new folder. I'm just going to duplicate the trout folder, and I'm going to call it the salmon folder, and then I will rename and or delete within as necessary. Okay, so trout object, yep. Trout, trout color, trout talk smoothness and normal. So I don't, well, actually, probably, I don't think I'm gonna need this. Yeah, I will need both. I will need new versions of all those. So, boom, we're going to delete that, and here we have this, and this will be m underscore salmon, not salmno, salmno. I did it again. There we go. Okay. I don't care about that because, boom. Hey, look at that salmon model. Oh. Okay. Yeah. 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 Two. Hey, what if? No, this is a new one. So we don't care. Boom. Alright, salmon model is a bit of a problem. The orientation is off. Or at least it could be a problem. So, let's find out. Yo, the arrow and size may be off too. Trout. Alright. Okay, so salmon is this big, the trout is this big. I'm pretty sure that's not what we want. But also the scale is off and the rotation is off. Okay, I mean it's not the worst thing in the world, but we will need to adjust that. Also, do we have source files for the fish uploaded anywhere? CB. Unless there's a signal. Okay, but one thing at a time. Alright. Here we go. Carrot white. Right is there. But if we go down to here, if we go to trout, we will duplicate and call you salmon. And lock you. Alright. This is gonna be fine. Because we did these, yeah. And these are gonna be, yep, much better. And it's that, except, I mean, this is gonna be changed by the, because this changes here anyways. So, cooking trout, yeah. Except we duplicate you, and under the salmon folder, alright, there's no peeled material, because you don't peel, I mean, you could take off the skin, but, ingredient name, okay, salmon, I know how to type, guys, I promise. Alright, ingredients, trout. This, let's see here, I think this one is just gonna have to be duplicated here. And base, wait a second, based on the trout object. Interesting. Why is this not based on, okay, so tomato object, portobello, parsnip, onion, mushroom, okay. Okay, carrot. These not going to. I'm not going to change. Not going to change these. Apple. Okay. Lettuce is not capitalized. That's silly. Alright. So we're gonna do ingredient. Boom. That's gonna be the base. Here we go. And that's there. Call this. Alright, all lower caps. M ingredient. Cool. Do I have? Is that grid? UV. No. I need just like a really basic, like, I mean, ideally I just used like a UV grid texture so that it'd be really clear this material is not, like if you have this, it's wrong. You know what, actually? That'll work. Okay. Alright. That'll work too. He's white. Alright. Trait. Look at where we go. Ingredient is going to be not under model. Ingredient. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be that. And then sliceable. Okay, we got process on slice. Cook food transition. Main ingredient. Okay. Got a capsule collider. Body. Okay. Alright. Alright. This. Good. This is a good base. Now what we can do. We will create a variant. This is going to be salmon. Okay? And in this case, we're going to look at the salmon folder. Yep. And salmon is going to be the material. And some model, which says cube. Again, that's one of the issues we need to address. And I think that is going to be enough. Oh, and the cooking trout needs to be renamed cooking salmon. And salmon temp. Boom. And then normals this is fine for now. We'll get it updated when we have a normal texture. Nothing here. Okay, I think that is as much as we can. So, cooking. Nope. Oh, come on. Trout. Let's go. Wait, where is? Nope, models. Models is right. We go to salmon. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But did we? I think we did. Carrot purple. Yep. Yep. Trout. So we have carrot up here, but we don't have. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's right. That's right. Okay. So yeah. So salmon doesn't go here. It goes under salmon folder. Okay. And the ingredient icon. That's another one where. You know what, frankly, it'd be easier to just have both folders open. We go to the UI UX and we go to the ingredient icons and not the drop shows ingredient available. Here we go, salmon, and we download. Ingredients available. No, we want to go here. I'm gonna open this up. Salmon PNG, and we go back over here. We open this up. Salmon PNG to wrong folder. Hey, we don't bring this back up. This is more helpful at the moment. All right. Salmon. Here we go. And hey, you are a sprite. We apply. Set apply. And now we can drag. Boom, done. ID is salmon, not salmon, but salmon. It is a fish. The prefab is salmon. We got sliced wedge fish, that's fine. Cooking trout, should actually be cooking salmon. There we go. Data green icon name should be salmon. Salmon. Do I see any more trout? Don't think that I see any trout. Okay. Chopped, yes. Slicing coins, no. Which means a circle, and then dice chop, circle, Okay. Yeah. Alright. Can't be battened. Yeah. Okay, we have salmon model. Okay. Alright. So. I think that is what we can do for this. And so then we take this and we move it to the unused data folder. Hey, there it is. Boom. Unused data folder. Boom. Alright. Then we go to here and we add and we go to prefab. We do want that added because that's going to be the base ingredient prefab that we can base all the other ones off of. And then art. Hey, look at that. I don't know what changes I made here. But, boom. And then we commit those folders. Added. Base ingredient prefab to make variants for the various ingredients instead of basing it off of the individual art. Since this way functionality can more easily be duplicated. back to the list. That is imported. However, need to choose model needs changes for scale rotation. Texture needs missing right half. Normal map needs to be generated. Look at this. Salmon changes needed. The model need changes for scale rotation. Nope. Edit. Texture needs missing right half. Normal map needs to be generated. Metallic texture needs to be generated. And I think that oh, and 3D source file needs to be uploaded. Okay. Alright. Now we move on to the Grayling. Here we go. Download this. And download this. And then if we go to the ingredients, Grayling, download that. I think that's pretty close to the trout, I feel, but whatever. Got hot root. Okay, so I got those 3. And if I look in here, so purple carrot color, purple carrot, white carrot, so model, fish, salmon, Grayling, banked Grayling, model, Grayling. Okay, I think that is everything we're gonna need there. So we go back to here and we look at the salmon folder. Once again, I think we're gonna duplicate this whole folder. Some of this we'll rename, some of it we'll just delete, but Grayling, is that spelled correctly? According to the files, yes. What about the task, though? Does the task spell it differently? Nope. Okay. Alright, apparently that's how we're spelling Grayling. I don't know if that's true. Correct, but that's how we're doing it. Grayling. So, cooking Grayling. There we go. M. Grayling. Salmon don't need because we're gonna add a new one. Salmon model we don't need because we're getting a new one. And fish temp we don't need. And then so we're gonna go to the downloads folder. Grayling. Boom. Gotta bring this in. This needs to be a sprite. And we're gonna apply. Boom. Okay, salmon. Hey, look at you. And we're going to. It's already here, so that's fine. We're gonna call this Grayling. Oh, hey, salmon. Salmon should not be cooking trout. Salmon should be cooking salmon. Let's go find the salmon folder. Cooking salmon. There we go. Trout isn't using cooking salmon, is it? Let's make sure. Trout is using cooking trout. Salmon is using cooking salmon. Lovely. So cooking this should be, let's go up to Grayling. Here we go. Cooking Grayling. Alright. Ingredient name. Grayling. You know, let's copy that. That's just gonna make this easier. And then oy vey. Okay. Real quick. Why did this not get updated correctly? Really? What are you doing? Unused data. We have grayling, we have salmon. Okay. Salmon. Okay. These should not be updated. Or should not be. Okay. Salmon. And salmon. So we made these, we just didn't assign it correctly. And then this should be salmon. And this should be salmon. Alright. So salmon, it should be all salmon and no trout. Oh boy. Carrot purple. Grayling. Lettuce. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so grayling here. Cooking grayling. Yep. Alright, we have this. This says salmon, but it's actually going to be renamed grayling. Hey, look at that. And then grayling. And hey, look at that. And look at that. And I think that works. If we hit open, there we go. Here's that. And this salmon. Salmon. Okay. I think that works. Hey, look at here. And then you should be focusing on, you should use grayling baked. And grayling should use grayling baked. So I think grayling is going to need normal maps and attack maps generated, but except for that, you should be grayling, yep. And your model should be Q. There you go. And then grayling model should not generate materials because we don't need them. Because I want to control. I want ultimate control. Blah 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 blah. This is interesting because we're using that model, yeah, and we're using the grayling material, and yet. Okay. Grayling. Tiling 0.5. Interesting. What about the trout? If we look at the trout, trout has a tiling of 0.5. So I should, yeah. So, okay, yep, it should be doing that. Alright, so we look at the grayling, alright? There's prefab here, and let's just say this was 1, right? Now we go to the grayling, and that is much better. That's, I believe, approximately what it's supposed to look like. However, we want that to be 0.5 because it's important for other things. Okay, so we got this here. Alright, so we got the grayling model. We got the grayling baked. Okay, I think this is all good. I'm not seeing salmon anywhere in here, which is good. So now we go to here. Grayling changes needed. Normal and then metallic, metallic. Textures generating. Yeah, that's wrong. Oh, come on. 2 else. There we go. Model needs scale, rotation changes. I think the texture is fine. Oh, and 3D3 file needs to be uploaded. Okay. Model needs change. Yep. So those are the things that we noticed. We're gonna need those extra textures. The model needs to be. And model. And then model UVs need to be squashed to the left side. I'm willing to bet that the salmon looks the same way. Let's check. We go to the salmon and we look at the salmon prefab, and yep, and if we change this tiling to 1 and we go to the salmon, then salmon is looking at there, and what we should really be looking for is salmon. Why did I not do this? Because I messed up is what happened. I messed up. I did not do what I was supposed to do on these things, so these changes are gonna need to be pushed. But okay, so we got a salmon model. You got none. This here. And that, there we go. Boy howdy, that guy is ugly. But that looks correct. So, yeah. Alright. Alright. Now, we go here. And, hey. Add. And so we commit, add in grayling, and also apply salmon values. And I'm not seeing. Hey, if we go to unused data and we go to the salmon. Yeah. Cooking salmon, salmon. Hey, you should be 0.5. So, and now we save, and now we go here, and hey, those should be changed, and also that. But we're gonna revert the scene. We're not gonna revert the scene. We're just gonna ignore the scene. So, but those things definitely need to be changed. Values changed. Actually, I do want to revert that scene because I don't want those changes. So we have the fish in here and we don't need them. We've already verified that the scale is wrong and the rotation is wrong. So, okay. Boom. Alright, grayling textures, freshwater bass. And so I'm marking those done, by the way, because the assets are in. And so if we just update them with new versions of the assets, it should just work. The exception being the normals and the metallics. And so really what I should do there is I should duplicate from the other folders into the correct folders, and then we'll override those as well, because then everything will already be hooked up. So, so we're going to do that real quick. Cooking salmon is currently referencing the trout normal, so we're going to duplicate the trout normal and bring it into the salmon folder. And salmon is currently looking at trout normal and trout metallic smoothness. So again, we're going to duplicate that, and we're going to bring that into the salmon folder. and we're gonna rename you from trout to salmon, and we're gonna rename you from trout to salmon. 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 Not salmon. Okay, there we go. Alright, that is correct. Although, I'm realizing this is trout underscore color. This is salmon fish temp. That should be renamed. But remember what we do over here? We do renames in SVN to preserve file history. So, salmon fish temp PNG. F2 to rename, and we salmon. No need for that, but we do. That is the correct file name convention. Alright, those are the same. Boom. Also, we're gonna add those and commit that whole folder. File name changes for consistency, and also duplicates of trout files so we can link assets correctly and overwrite later. Overwrite later. Period. Commit. Alright. Boom. Done. Now we update, and then we're gonna need to change these materials. Hey, salmon. You should be looking at the salmon color, but then salmon metallic and salmon normal. And then cooking salmon should look at salmon normal. Visually, no change. Functionally, big change. Cooking salmon. Okay, why are you not? Wait, okay. Weird. Cooking salmon. Boom. Done. Alright. Then you. And then you. And you. Yep. Okay. Save again. Come back here. Models. Not unchanged. Here we go. Yep. Boom. Pointing towards the salmon textures instead of the trout ones, even though visually they are indeed trout textures. And this is how we set things up, so it's just like, yeah, overwrite this file, boom, everything works. I'm just gonna do everything at the same time. Alright. And then also, sure, textures obey naming conventions. Boom. Grayling, however, let's go over here, go to the grayling bait, hey, that, so there's that, and then this should be grayling underscore color. Nope, that's not how we do that. We delete those and revert those. I forgot that I just disobeyed my own thing that I was just saying. Hey, we don't rename in here. We want to preserve it. This is why it's better to rename things before you commit. Okay, so F2. And this is important this one in particular is important because it's the icon and it's referenced in here, and we have an icon name, but it doesn't actually match the actual icon. This getting baked. Grayling underscore color. Same thing here. Lowercase g. This one isn't so much important functionally as much as it is like we have a naming convention and we need to stick with it, because otherwise things get confusing. So it may seem pedantic, it may seem unnecessarily banal, but it actually solves so many issues down the line if we just do it. Naming conventions enforced. Don't make me grab the stick. Sufficiently big. Right. And if we go down here, yep, see ingredient name. Data ingredient icon name. Boom. Grayling. See, that's important because that needs to be that. And so no, we go up here and grayling changes needed. Texture names need to obey naming conventions. Alright, we are gonna mark that on red and come back to it. Alright, actually no. Let's read it and answer it. Is ready there tomorrow somewhere, so I may not have probably check a second feeling. Right. I remember if we look in here, earlier it said that Basecamp was having issues. Basecamp was showing a warning earlier that it was experiencing issues with file uploads. The warning seems to have appeared, so hopefully that means but that probably explains file version discrepancies. Not your fault. And not your fault. Okay, discrepancies is there we go. Disappear is that. That and that. Okay, strong order. This experience of the fellows. Okay, cool. All right. Boom. Alright. Wait, no. I want to mark you as... No. This. Mark on the red. Boom. Here we go. Alright. Okay. And now we go back to here. Boom. Okay, so Grayling got done. Freshwater bass. I'm gonna skip the bass because we have done salmon and trout. So I could do zucchini and tofu, shrimp and cauliflower. I'm gonna do the tofu because I think hopefully zucchini, similar story to the other things, shrimp, cauliflower, tofu. I believe. Let's see. tofu is just textures. So, plus side, we have normal maps. Yay. And these naming conventions have been observed. Yay. So, yeah. Hey, what if I go here and then I go here? Hey, look at that. Alright, now we go here, and now we go... Alright. Models. Celery. Carrot orange. Carrot purple. Let's... What should we duplicate? Where do we want to... What do we want to like? I think grayling is probably the most... Grayling and salmon are the newest. They're probably the most, like, done proper. So, we will duplicate grayling and call it instead tofu. Cooking tofu. Grayling should instead be tofu. Grayling model. We don't have one. M grayling should instead be M tofu. And we don't have a grayling color or a grayling icon, but we do have those other textures. And also I just realized okay, we'll see that in a second. Hold on. Go back here, we go to ingredients, we got tofu, we download. Yes? Yeah? Download? No. I said download. There it is. Alright. Now we go here. And dunk. Yeah. Drag in the new textures. Hey, and then also, I see I don't have the duplicated things. So we go to salmon, dunk, Control C, and Control V. Did that work? No, didn't think so. Alright, Control D, and drag into the grayling folder, and call you grayling. Okay, cooking grayling. Hey, you should be grayling color and grayling normal, and M grayling should be grayling color, grayling metallic smoothness, and grayling normal. Alright. We save that, and then we go back to the tofu. Here we go. Cooking tofu. Wait, you need to be a sprite, and we apply. Cooking tofu needs to be tofu color and tofu normal. Fix now because you did indeed be a normal map. M tofu should be tofu color and tofu normal. And then as far as the metallic map, let's duplicate you and bring you into tofu, and you should be, instead of metallic smoothness, you should be tofu metallic smoothness. Tofu underscore metallic smoothness. Alright, and then now we can go back to M tofu, and there we go. And then if we go down to the unused data, we take the grayling, and we duplicate, and we call you tofu. And then dunk. Hey, tofu. And then we go to the tofu folder and cooking tofu. And guess what? Alta prefabs? No. We don't have any alta prefabs. It could be diced. It could be chopped. Can it be sliced? For now we're gonna say it can't be sliced. It could be, but I think we'll need like long rectangles for sliced tofu. That makes sense to me. Is what we'll need. Okay, so we got diced, we got chopped. We have this for now. That's fine. Okay. Ingredient name is tofu and CP. Prefab is tofu. Icon is tofu. The ingredient name is tofu, and ID is tofu, and ingredient category is, I'm gonna say crafted? I don't even know. Ingredient description. Light, fluffy, soy-based fakeness. Alright, sound effect, sure. Taste profiles. You know what, this can all be updated later. Peeled material, it can't be buttons. I don't need to worry about that. I think this is fine for now. Alright. Okay. Cool. We got tofu, 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 cooking tofu, cooking tofu, 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 yep. Hey, tofu, you should have the tofu material, yep. And your mash should be you know what? Your mash is going to be okay, here's a second. Cuts. Chop cut? No. Cuts. Ingredient message. Crescent, wedge. Dice generic. I think it's gonna be dice generic. Let's do dice generic 5. Dice generic 5. There we go. Yeah. We got ourselves tofu. Boom. But what if that's actually at an angle? 3. There we go. Better. What about 2? Okay. 2 is looking pretty good. It's not an angle. 1, boy, 1 is wonky. 6, 6. Okay, another weird thing. 7. 7. 7's not bad. But 8. Nope. And 9. Okay, I think if we go back to 1. 7. I think 7 was the best. And there's that one right there, but that's not too bad. I'm gonna stick with 7. Boom. That will be good enough for now. Capsule collider. Oh, yeah, we should not. Boom. You don't have a capsule collider. You have a box collider. You know what? Yeah, good enough. Yep. Yep. And okay. Alright. I think that is good enough for now. So I'm gonna go here and tofu. Yeah, that's good. Tofu changes. So, textures need. The naming conventions were correct, but textures need to be the standard double width format, and then need metallic texture generated, and then we need the what we need is the uncut mesh made scaled up generic dice. There we go. And then we also need slice meshes, stretched dice models, and then julienne we don't care about. You're not gonna peel a tofu and then run it through a batter. Tofu changes, text name standard double format, new textures generated, uncut mesh made, slice meshes, and 3D source files uploaded. Boom. Alright. Okay, I think that has been productive. So, alright, thanks for joining today, and I guess we'll see you all next time. Bye.